Καλησπέρα. Τι κάνετε, πώς είστε? Λοιπόν, είχα λίγο χρόνο και αποφάσισα να δοκιμάσω ένα demo. Πάμε να δούμε λίγο. Δεν έχω ιδέα τι game είναι με κάρτες από ό,τι βλέπετε και βλέπω κι εγώ. Όπα, άνοιξε μια πόρτα.
Good afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. At any rate, I am the game master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well. Now then, are you ready? Let's begin.
Με ρώτησες αν είμαι έτοιμος. Δεν σου απάντησα, αλλά πάμε.
Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure.
Ναι,
Through a
έτοιμο.
realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambition. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here. I am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
Okay. Let's see. Βουνά. Όχι βουνά. Οκ. Αυτό τώρα είναι όντως οι κάρτες ή είναι όντως κάτι?
Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. 3 white-clad adventurers have gathered here at the Queen's summons.
Οκ, τα λευκά μας λέει ότι είναι...
Present yourselves, O faithful of the Ivory Order.
Οπότε είναι βασιλιάς, βασίλισσα και κάτι ακόμα. Your piece and your maybe this screen. Use left stick. Okay. To move in the direction. Move to Queen. As you continue on your journey, your objective will change. Press third button. You need to remember what's next. You will see cards with glowing English on your objective steps. Okay, bro.
From upon her throne, the Queen regards the adventurers. So you are disciples of the Order. The youngest of the 3 steps forward. She holds herself with well-born grace. I am Winifred of the Ivory Order, Your Majesty, she says. I lead this fellowship. She bows, glancing to her 2 companions.
Οπότε έχουμε κάτι σαν μητριαρχία, γιατί είναι βασίλισσα.
As he genuflects, it is these 3 our story follows today. The Queen acknowledges the fellowship with a nod. In a soft voice, she explains her. Someone has stolen the royal treasure. I bid you reclaim it. Under normal circumstances, I would entrust this to my soldiers, but I do not wish to spread thin my forces with the recent monster troubles.
Κάποιος έκλεψε το χρυσό της βασίλισσας και φυσικά θα πρέπει εγώ να πάω να τον πάρω πίσω.
It is our honor to serve you, Your Majesty, and thus the quest short of any clues that could lead them to the culprit. However, they press the Queen for further information. The Fellowship asks the Queen if she knows anything about the thief. The Queen says witnesses might be found at Nexton. Usually, one would expect recompense for this sort of undertaking.
Charles the Beard reward. Αν θα υπάρχει...
As demanding a reward would go against the tenets of the Ivory Order, you hold your tongue. The Queen, however, has already said she will reward the Fellowship with whatever they desire. It seems the royal treasure is just that important. The Fellowship asks the Queen what the royal treasure is. The Queen describes a bottle containing a certain liquid. Without it, she trails off, but the desperation in her voice suggests it's... Pray tarry no longer here. The Fellowship bows...
Έλα, πάμε λίγο στη δράση. Ποιος περπατάει? Option buttons. Collection. Items. Έχουμε restore health. Φαίνεται τεράστιο παιχνίδι για...
We can waste no time finding the treasure. Winifred strides toward town. Wait, cries Berwin, blocking Winifred's path. A monster.
Έλα σιγά το τέρας τώρα, τον έχω.
Stand in our way? Edwin scowls at the foul creature. It lunges at the Fellowship.
Ποιο να βάλω το... The fight is on. Take down all the... Okay. Είχαμε μικρούλι. Τώρα δεν νομίζω να μας βαρέσει και αυτό. Βαράει αυτό. Τα λέγαμε. Ναι, θυμίζει πολύ... Τι να πω, παρόμοια card games που όλοι έχουμε παίξει σε κινητό. Όχι τόσο Clash Royale και τέτοια, αλλά άλλα card games. Nexton, φτάσαμε στο Nexton. Yes, αφού είναι το μέρος που είπε ότι θα είναι ο Thief, δεν είπε? Lucky for you, there are all sorts of town. Okay, πάμε. Ωραία.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man. The Fellowship asks if he's heard anything about the theft of the royal treasure. The man's eyes widen. He leans close to Winifred and whispers something in her ear. Welcome to Nexton. man doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting. I'm too scared to leave town with all those monsters out there, the woman sighs. The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town. Having nothing to ask, you take your leave. A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. Upon catching sight of the Fellowship, she calls out for their aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary. Winifred rushes to her and helps her up. Berwin lifts the woman onto his back, and the Fellowship sets out in search of an apothecary.
Okay, και βοηθήσαμε και μια γιαγιούλα.
The man claims he saw a suspicious someone. He didn't get a good look at their face. The Fellowship thanks the man for the useful information. How may I help you? The proprietress inquires. You arrive at the apothecary. After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down.
Okay.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She turns to the Fellowship. It seems she's only now realized the Fellowship are disciples of the Ivory Order. The woman takes each of their hands in turn, thanking them for their service. The Ivory Order is famous for providing medical supplies throughout the realm, and indeed the wider world. Every smile the Order brings to someone's face makes Winifred proud to be a disciple.
Έχω να κάνω κάτι cell. Never mind.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Ωραία. Αυτό κάνει 1000. Δεν αγοράζω άλλο. Πήραμε μία βόμβα.
Apparently, there's a monster lurking around the outskirts of town, stealing medicine. Rumors claim the monster fled to the west. The woman begs the Fellowship for their autographs. She seems to greatly admire the Order. I know there's nothing to worry about with disciples of the Order here, she says, relief flooding her features. Upon asking, the woman says she was attacked by a monster outside of town. A strange creature, she says, nothing but bones, and it clutched a bottle of medicine as if its life depended on it. Thanks to the information gleaned from the townsfolk, the Fellowship is all but certain of who has stolen the royal treasure. The first clue was the Queen's description of the treasure, a small bottle containing a certain liquid. Then there's the bony figure seen fleeing town, the skeletal monster clutching the bottle of medicine, and the monster that fled west. From all that information, the Fellowship distills the thief's true identity. Realization strikes Winifred. I know who are the monster made of bones, Hedwyn interjects. The one that fled west. Berwyn nods in agreement, as if to say, another sage pronouncement from the great and wise Hedwyn. Winifred clears her throat, proclaims that the Fellowship shall head west, out of town.
Travel west.
Walks off.
Άκου μουσικούλα, δυτικά enemy appears.
Rout the enemy.
Μα işte. Μάλιστα. Θα φτάσουμε σε αυτό το skeleton monster επιτέλους ή μπα? West. Για να δούμε.
Let's do this.
Τα λέγαμε.
The Fellowship moves westward, only to be unnerved by the sight of a human figure moving through the trees. The presence of large packs suggests a traveler. I beg your pardon, but did you catch sight of a monster fleeing west? Winifred inquires. He gives her a puzzled look. There's nothing out there but the sea, he says. That and a cave full of monsters on the opposite shore. I suspect you might find your quarry there. The Fellowship exchange glance. A traveler hoists his packs, suggests the Fellowship speak to the fisherman on the western shore, and takes his leave.
Το βρήκα. Α, επιτέλους ένας διαφορετικός. Πάμε σε αυτόν πρώτα. Ωραία. Τον διέλυσα για αυτόν. Τα λέγαμε. Μετά από κάποια ώρα γίνεται και πιο εύκολο, I think. Ναι, οχο.
Monster appears to be in pain. You may be able to aid it by administering some antidote. You take pity on the creature and administer some antidote. Healthy once more, it gets up and makes its way to who knows where. Every so often, you catch it looking back at you, but before long, it's out of sight. monster appears, but it's behaving quite strangely. It hesitates, lurching toward you, then away, unsure of every move. Was that the monster you helped earlier, coming back to say thanks? You'd like to think so. The party doesn't need the fish. Let's not go there just yet. I haven't quite finished the story for that section, you see. A bizarre rock appeared. It seems primed to explode. The bizarre rock transformed into a fear rock. The only way out of this fight is through it.
Yeah, τον
Let's do
έχουμε.
this.
Με αυτόν νομίζω τον έχουμε. 0. Έλα με φωτιά. Οκ. Αυτό. Ωραία. Απλό deal. Nice. Nice. Να δούμε τι άλλο κερδίσαμε.
The Fellowship comes upon an anchored ship. Close by, a fisherman of exquisite physique hauls a net out of the water, his muscles rippling.
I'm to play ball so we can cool it down. Mama said that
Races to his side and asks the
Mama said that it was fine, alright. I kind of people had it bad.
That vessel is cursed, the fisherman mutters, trembling. Night after night, it leaves port without a soul aboard, headed I know not where. Come morning, it is once again anchored here. This, the fisherman's his head drops into his hands. With but a single dispeller, I am certain I could lift it and sail away. Alas, the Fellowship find themselves without any dispeller. They resolve to return to Nexton and fight some. Monster appears, just stands there, stock still, staring at you. Suddenly it makes a pained face, acting as if it's been poisoned. Aha! This must be the monster you saved with the antidote. It places a medicine bottle at your feet and is gone as quickly as it came. I suppose that's its way of saying thanks.
Ajá.
Oh? Congrats.
Ahí está.
Don't hold back.
Boom, Telegram. Έχει πολλά features αυτό το παιχνίδι. «23-23». Πω, το διέλυσα.
Congrats.
Ευχαριστώ. Δύο. Ωραία. Ένα. Fuck. Ωραία.
That was lucky. Nice work.
Έλα ρε, κάθε φορά βαράς αυτή να είναι.
You did great.
Τα λέγαμε. Ακόμα να βρούμε τον τέτοιο να ρε φίλε. No.
An innocent-looking young boy accosts the fellowship. In this parlor, you can play cards. The child rambles on, wheedling you.
Play.
I'll give you this if you play with me.
Would you like to hear explanation of basic rules before playing? Yes. Pot. Έχει pot. Try making set. Okay. Μαλάκα, τι έφτιαξε. Όχι. Οκ, έλα, let's play. Ωραία, κομπλέ. Λοιπόν. Μαλάκα, εγώ δεν ρίχνω τίποτα. Ω, βρήκε 8 ρε πούστη. 8 και 8, 16 ρε μαλάκα. Μην το κρατήσεις. Μπάσταρδο παιδί. Ντροπάρει μου ένα 4 τώρα. Ένα 7 να μου ντροπάρει. Αν μου ντροπάρει 7. Ναι ρε φίλε. Εννοείται ότι το κρατάω μπρο μου. Δύο και 7. Έτσι. Τι κάνει. Άντε γεια ρε φίλε. Τι έκανε ρε. Γιατί τα βάζει έτσι όλα μαζί. Είναι φυσιολογικό αυτό. Λοιπόν αυτό το κρατά. Όχι το 7 ρε. Πήρε το 7 για τον Άσο. Ρε μάλα. Όχι, το κάψε. Νικάω ρε φίλε. Κάτσε. Με ένα καλό πεντάρι είμαστε τώρα. Λοιπόν, εδώ θα κάνω 1, 2. Περίμενε. No. Δεν μπορώ να κάνω ό,τι έκανε κι αυτό. Έλα, yes. Και το καίω. Λοιπόν, πετάω πίσω 5 και 2. Το διάρκεια να το πάρει να μας. Ωραία, δεν του είχε 5. Να, βλέπεις τι κάνει. 1, 2, 3 κάνει, ρε. Το κάψε. Εντάξει, κομπλέ. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, δώσε μου 2 οχτάρια. 5. Ναι ρε φίλε. Λοιπόν, 5, 5, 5. Εννοείται ότι το κρατάω. Ωραία, πρέπει να κάψω κάτι. Καίω τα 2 τεσσάρια μου. Λοιπόν, όχι! Ρε, ωραία. Α, του δώσω 5. Του δώσα 5 ρε μαλάκα. 8 δεν έπρεπε να του δώσω, να είδες. Ωραία, και τι θα κάψεις? 37 είσαι πάλι. Και πετάς και 8 πίσω. That's the game. Άντε γεια. Άντε γεια ρε φίλε. Κομπλέ.
Thanks for playing, the boy squeals. He hands over the medicine bottle as promised.
Τέλος πάντων, αυτό ήταν το συγκεκριμένο παιχνίδι. Θα το αφήσουμε κάπου εδώ. Ελπίζω να σας άρεσε. Ήταν κάτι εντελώς διαφορετικό από Fortnite, Warzone και διάφορα άλλα FPS shooter games. Ήταν ένα card game, απλό, χαλαρό. Ήμουν ο Κάπτεν Ζάχος. Μέχρι το επόμενο gameplay. Τα λέμε, γεια σας.